And welcome to this week's episode of MSTV. I am your host, Joe Pietaro, and be sure to hang with us all weekend coming up at the Arnold Classic. Booth 1060 will be there along with Ray Cody and his gorgeous, beautiful, strong wife, Autumn, right there at booth 1060. Of course, we're going to be selling the new issue of MSM with Greg Valentino on the cover. T-shirts, the new sizes. We're going to have all of the colors. And, of course, the MSM maidens are going to be there. But make sure you hang out with us at the hotel bars. We're going to probably be at the Hyatt Regency most of the nights. So we're going to be in there on Thursday night, straight through until Monday we're cutting out. So come join us. Make sure you come there and check us out at the booth if you are going in person. And we want to bring you guys back in the booth with us, do interviews, do live broadcasts, do photographs for the magazine, and all of course, our infamous Intox Instagram lives from the bars in the evening. We'll be right back after this quick break with the first segment of today's show.
I'm out here talking loud in the city.
March 1st is almost coming. He's gonna be on his own. That day's a mess unsubbing while Rob's in Ohio. Gotta get down to it. His troopers cutting him down. Should have been done long ago. What if you knew this and left him on your sub list? How can you watch when you know? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Gotta get down to it. His troopers cutting him down. Should have been done long ago. What if you knew this and left him on your sub list? How can you watch when you know? March 1st is almost coming. He's gonna be on his own. That day's a mess unsubbing while Rob's in Ohio.
I'm out here
While
talking loud
Rob's
in the
in
city.
Ohio.
We're 66
While Rob's
Big
in
Rob
Ohio.
Attention
While
everyone,
Rob's
I'm
in
the new
Ohio.
Team Humanity.
While Rob's in Ohio. While Rob's in Ohio. While Rob's in Ohio. While Rob's in Ohio. While Rob's in Ohio.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
How you doing? My name's John Sikoris, and this is Sharice Sikoris, and we're the owners of Titan Medical Center.
right here at the LA Fit Expo. OldSchoolIron.com presents MSM's coverage of the entire event. And right here, Mr. Shawn Ray, the fucking legend.
This is home for me, man. I'm only 30 minutes away. I've actually won the first Pro Ironman, which is where the LA Fit Expo was born. And it's grown into this monstrosity. Started out in Redondo Beach, moved to Pasadena. Now we're here for like the 15th year in a row with Mark Mazurek, who puts this whole thing together with his team. Jane Haber and a whole bunch of people come together for this. It's the coming out for all the snowbirds from the East Coast to the West Coast. I'm glad just to be a part of it once again.
And you mentioned the Ironman Pro. That was a great show. Used to kick off the IFBB calendar year every year. So I think they should bring that one back. I know the Flex Pro kind of took its place for those 2 years.
Well, we kind of got cannibalized. As a matter of fact, as bodybuilding started to change and all these other divisions started coming in, the expos started to take shape. This started 1 year after the Arnold Classic, and that's going on its 31st year. So in 1990, I won the Pro Ironman. It was just a bodybuilding crowd. We watched it start to evolve. Now you've got clothing companies, you got the CrossFit, the Strongman, the mixed martial arts, and all these different products. They all get launched right here in January to start the year off right. It's kind of like the teaser before we wind up in snow-ridden Columbus, Ohio in March. But it's a good reason to get excited, man. You start to see these guys kind of off-season and they take shape. And you see the girls all in shape. It's a fun time for me to be here.
It's a great time. And Shawn Ray TV, we had you on MSTV not too long ago. I'm really excited that, Shawn, you always called your own shots anyway, but now you're really calling your own shots. How's it been going since I spoke to you last?
Well, good. I mean, we took December off, and we're starting today. As a matter of fact, here this weekend, we've got so many people here. Lee Haney, Jake Cutler, Sean Roden, Breon Ansley, Chris Cormier, Gaspari's getting inducted into the Dumbbell Hall of Fame. I'm going to be doing that in about a half an hour over here. So it's really like an old school reunion for me, but it's also kind of cool to see all the new people, the Instagrammers and the YouTubers that you kind of stumble across in your feed from time to time, and then there they are in person. They got these long-ass lines. They've got some very loyal followers, and we don't know who they are right now, but obviously their audience knows who they are, and we cater to our audience. That's why Shawn Ray TV for me is important, because I get the content that I want from the people that I'm interested in, and I think that other people want to know about.
Shawn Ray, the legend that gets plug the show.
And the promoter. I'm the promoter now. I got 2 shows in Hawaii. This will be the first one in Maui, March 30th. It's coming back. They haven't had a show there in 3 years. I've had 2 shows now in Honolulu. This will be my first one. I'm partnered with Alan Ichinose. He used to be a bodybuilder, pro bodybuilder. As a matter of fact, I was posing for him in 1994 when O.J. Simpson was running up the 5 freeway not too far from here.
Oh, shit.
And the guys over in Maui were coming over to Honolulu to support what I was doing, and so now I'm going to bring it right there to their backyard so their family and friends can enjoy it. So I'm heavily promoting this here at the Fit Expo, and of course I'll be doing it again in Columbus, February 28th to March the 2nd.
Now, isn't the show, one of them's a pro show too now, right?
No, I'm staying away from the pro show. Listen, I'm dealing with islands, so there's not enough of an audience that is actually following the pro scene. But with the amateurs, they bring out their school teachers, their aunts and uncles, their children, their brothers and sisters. One competitor could bring about 10 people to the show. But when we tried the pro show with Tim Gardner, he did it for 2 years, full lineup of pros, but very few of the people on the island were coming out to watch the pros because they had no skin in the game. So I like dealing with the amateurs because they bring out everybody on the island. And now the doors are wide open for anyone in the world. If you're in Australia, if you're in Germany or England or wherever, you can come to Hawaii and compete. Now, if you win the show, you qualify to go on to a pro qualifier. We send people over to China. We're sending people over to Japan to compete for a pro card. So we're shaking the islands up a little bit. And it's great to have a state chairman over there for the NPC in the form of Mark Valencia, who's actually a lawyer, knows what the hell's going on. I'm having a great time in Hawaii. My tan will be back in about a month.
Mine won't be.
You gotta join me. You gotta join me with a broadcast out there.
I would love to join you. I've never been to Hawaii.
Well, you might get there.
What's the website that they can follow you on?
Absolutely, ShawnRayMaui.com and also the SRHawaiianClassic.com. The Hawaiian Classic's taking place November 23rd at the Hilton Hawaiian Village, and the Maui Classic's taking place at H.P. Baldwin High School right there in Maui. So I'm looking forward to both of those, but more importantly, I'm looking forward towards the Arnold Classic coming up, the 31st. We got a couple of defending champions in the form of William Bonek, Cedric McMillan, Victor Martinez is making a comeback. He's won that before, and of course, Big Rolly Winkler, third in the Olympia and the most popular at the Olympia Championships. This is going to be a great Arnold Classic weekend coming up in Columbus.
And we will see Shawn there next. Shawn Ray, the legend. MSM Fam Jam. Jam it in our asshole. Six chances to drop a fucking load right in the balloon knot. Crazy Hawk, that's for you, Mikey. Hold on. Yeah, fuck Johnny, that's fucking great. Johnny, give everybody your fucking crazy regiment, Johnny. Joe, listen. I go home late at night and I sit on the toilet. This is no joke. I'm being for real. I shove coconut oil straight up my ass. So every time that I'm sitting down, it's fucking nothing but sunshine and rainbows out of my fucking ass. Coconut oil. Can you fucking believe that? Unreal.
Fight, fight, fight. Gonna kick some. Fight, fight, fight. Gonna kick some.
Hey, Mika! How are you?
It's so good to see you again.
You too.
It's been forever since
I
I've
know.
seen you. Way too long.
Wait a minute. There's only one bed?
It's very inappropriate. I don't know what he was thinking. You know, he needs to be more considerate of women in general.
So this is so typical Leon, and an example of why I don't even like the dude. Because seriously, it's cheap, it's lame.
You know, would he want to sleep in the same bed with another man? I don't think so.
What, is it because we're the losers that we get treated this way? Like, I'm starting to think that, to be honest with you.
I mean, I understand, okay, like I know I'm like 0-2 and LFC has been a lot harder than what I thought it was going to be.
Something that Jenny and I do have in common is we haven't had a win here at the LFC yet. I'm 0-3, and to be honest with you, like, okay, my first two fights, right?
Right.
I know I won. I don't know what this little decision is. That's why I was just like, you know what, screw it. Screw it, I'm gonna bite that bitch because I don't care, because...
Shelly and I go way back, so... you know, she's like a sister to me. So that's why I was comfortable not like, you know, throwing a fit about the one bed thing.
I came here and it's not like I thought it was gonna be, oh, easy street, and I was like whatever, but so there is that challenge. But I just feel like, dude, I don't know what goes on behind the scenes or what this whole thing is.
Everything is shady, it seems to me.
Shady. I don't know. It's shady. I love Jenny. She's awesome. She's been a friend of mine since way back when, before any of this happened for us. I don't even really care for anyone here, to be honest, besides you and maybe another girl or two. And it's just like...
She's fun to be around. She brings a lot of energy to the room.
And I just feel like it's just all politics. I don't trust Leon. I don't know.
What man can you trust these days, right?
I'm a man hater from way back.
You and I both.
At least the silver lining of this LFC week was I got to be with Jenny.
Whatever. I think we need to go for a drink, though.
I know, especially
you know, because I really want to get my mind off of it. And yeah, you know, we'll get cozy later, right?
We'll cuddle. We will cuddle.
Do you smell maple syrup? You like really smell maple syrup right now. I don't know why. It's really strange. Hey, Danielle.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
I'm gonna use the elevator.
So are we. We're just waiting.
Yeah. Well, we're missing their interviews. You seem pretty cocky.
I seen Serena and Joel, and I became very vocal about what she was saying in the media.
You seem pretty cocky. Someone who's gonna lose in a couple days.
Well, I beat you once already. So.
Yeah, my first fight.
I honestly didn't know that she watched my interview. I didn't think she gave a crap about anything that I had to say.
Oh, interviews. She wants to talk about interviews, Joel. Speaking of,
I like them.
You think that I just don't, I'm making a joke of this? That's what you think?
Yeah, your big thing was, what your advantage was that you lift weights. Congratulations. That's amazing.
That's extra on top of it. You just wait.
When I first met Serena, she seemed really nice and down to earth, and I was kind of honestly nervous to fight her because I didn't want to hurt her. She was so sweet.
So Serena Honey Punch Kyle has a reputation as being kind of a sweetheart, and I've been trying to instill a killer instinct in her and a bit more of an edge. And it looks like she took my advice because she's starting to give interviews with a little bit more punch.
I felt really confident before my fight, and I think that showed in my interviews.
Well, unfortunately for you, I'm a well-rounded fighter, and I train many different martial arts. Really? How many martial arts do you train?
Enough.
Enough?
She's not really a confrontational person, so it was kind of awkward for everybody there, I think.
It kind of put me in a weird situation. I didn't even know what to do there.
It's cute that you think that.
I think it's hilarious.
Oh, really?
You already lost
I think
me.
it's hilarious that you didn't even push the button and you guys have been standing here like idiots.
I'm Kim.
I'm Ink Jessie. Come see the MSM Maidens at the LA Fit Expo.
We are out of time once again. Thank you so much for joining us on this week's episode of MSTV. We will see you guys at booth 1060 and or the Hyatt Regency Hotel Bar at the upcoming Arnold Classic. Have a great weekend in Ohio. Hopefully you spend it with us and the Maidens.